Hi, my name is Claire Mikeson, and I'm a school improvement specialist at the Montana OPI. This is the last video in a four-part series on how to conduct a gap analysis, an important step in preparing to write your school's action plan, required in the Integrated Strategic Action Plan, or ISAP, for accreditation. In videos 1 through 3, we covered gathering and analyzing data, identifying top 3 priorities regarding areas of need, and creating action steps to meet those needs. This video covers steps 8 and 9, selecting interventions, strategies, or enrichment activities to enact your action steps, and putting all your planning together. To get a copy of the templates and links to the resources shown in these videos, make sure to contact a school improvement specialist at OPI. For step 7, we talked about drafting an action plan with steps that integrate specific areas of Tier 1 instruction, resources, and materials. This also included who was responsible for overseeing the action steps and a timeline to implement the plan. In step 8, you and your team will gather all your materials from conducting your gap analysis in order to move on to the process of selecting relevant evidence-based interventions, strategies, or enrichment activities, filling in the last column in the table from step 7. When selecting interventions and strategies, make sure those you select match the needs identified in your data. The tiers shown here represent the degree of research and demonstrated effect of a given strategy. Be sure to include opportunities for differentiation to meet the needs of all learners, paying attention to populations such as special ed, EL learners, gifted and talented, and at-risk students. Also be realistic about the time you have and your staff's capacity to implement the programs you are selecting to ensure they can be effectively carried out. Throughout this process, you should also be considering what's not working and what you can leave behind in order to move ahead. Here are a few resources to check out when searching for and selecting evidence-based interventions and strategies for your action plan. You can contact a school improvement specialist for a copy of these slides to access the links directly. OPI's school improvement team can share an evidence-based interventions one-pager overview. The Institute of Educational Sciences has many useful resources. The second link is a quick reference defining evidence-based interventions according to ESSA. IES also hosts the Midwest Reading Education Laboratory, and the Clearinghouse Crosswalk correlates ESSA levels of evidence with existing clearinghouses, such as the What Works Clearinghouse, commonly used by many educators. ELM is an application that allows you to enter your program resources, activities, outputs, and outcomes, then draw color-coded lines between each component in order to illustrate cause and effect relationships as a visual, printable map that you can share with staff and stakeholders. Finally, the National Center on Intensive Interventions offers resources to assist schools in selecting evidence-based assessments and intervention programs for academics and behavioral interventions, such as screening and progress monitoring assessments, as well as academic and behavioral intervention tools. Once you've explored the needs of your population and found suitable evidence-based interventions and strategies, the last step of the gap analysis process is to list those potential interventions and opportunities in the last column of this chart introduced in step 7. After completing the gap analysis, your top 3 priorities and action steps have set you up with a solid data-rich foundation to write meaningful SMART goals for your school's Integrated Strategic Action Plan. You can learn more about writing SMART goals by reaching out to your school improvement specialist for more resources. Thanks for watching the final steps in this 4-video series on the gap analysis. For access to these resources and Google Slides, or for more information, contact your region's school improvement specialist, or check out the school improvement page on the OPI website. Thanks for watching.